Hello. Guys, welcome in. Cool to see everybody here. Happy weekend. Hello. First of all, cheers. Oh, nice one, Mike. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Yeah, nice one. Hope you've had a good day. I saw you streaming earlier a little bit. Just a little bit. So that was good. Yeah, no, I hope everybody's having a good day, doing what they want to, need to, and all that stuff. Yeah, getting late. Must be nearly time. Oh, yep, well, wrapping up the day. In a good way. That's good. Good, good. Sky. Hello. Yes, okay. Keep on. Thank you for the dance. And Combi. Hey guys. Nice to have you on. Yep, no, we're starting off. I'm going to be back on Slackville. Because I'm going with the momentum of the dragon that I've been working on a little bit. And she's got a bit of a cave that I've started. So we're just going to keep going on with that while the creative magic wands hovering over my head. So we're going to jump on that. Then if I find the right buttons. The right buttons. There we go. I always have to double check now because there's Slackville Hardcore. Started collecting things. Oh my goodness, there's so many. So many. It's so much fun to be had. Yeah. So yeah, it's Sunday afternoon here. Pretty chill. Doing good things. So yes, today we also have the fun news of hanging out now on Slackville with Mastery Machine. There we go, Mastery Machine joined the game. So he is the small human who is sitting right beside me there. So he's going to have me joined at the hip a little bit so he can do a bit of building and stuff on here too. So if you see that name on here, guys, those of you that are, that's who that is. Ron, hi, how's it going? Yeah, afternoon here for us folk. There's a little name tag. So he's got a barn he's building, so he's going to be off busy doing that, but he'll be popping in and out. You might see him in behinds. Saying hi guys. There you go. he has like hundreds of skins, but this is his general attire in some fashion, but often you'll see some variation of his wee character there. But yeah. That's right, it's afternoon somewhere, isn't it, Ron? You're bound to get it right eventually. But yes, here in game, evening, here in IRL, afternoon. But hope you're doing good wherever and whenever you are. So we are here. We're here. Back on Slackville again. The stream I had just recently, a couple of days ago. First time I've been back on here since before we went away for a little bit. No one really knows. Just agree to disagree. Disagree to agree. Yeah, so I've been collecting bits and pieces. I went into an area that I'd previously been aided in making a little safer, so I've gone and collected a bit of sculk because we'll be needing that too to make some nice things. I'm running out of rockets again. So let's stock up before we go flying about. See, look at all the fun stuff I collected. And was a bit nervous that it would missed something and I was going to get trampled by a warden, but we didn't because we were great. It was great. One of these red ones. There we go. So let's put what we got there. We may have to go and get some more of those at some point. So we'll do a little drive by. So mastery machine's going to be over here somewhere. So he's busy as ever already. He's got some concrete. He's got plans. So we'll see what he makes over there. Yes, I was doing so well, Mike. I was doing so well. I have this tidy up and it's like this revelation of having pocket space. Yeah, I don't know where it goes. So here she is. This is what I've done since last time, because last time you guys saw her, she had a head. Whoops, I can't get up to the, I've even got a little platform now that I could have flown up to. She had a head and she had the bones showing where her body was going to go. Now she's got a body. And I've put in the floor so you can kind of start to get a feel of the color palettes and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to build a bit of a cave walls and stuff around her. So it's going to be a bit creative-y and hopefully something good comes of that. And we've even given her a little goat. So we're going to see how long it takes for that to break the leash and run away. But so far so good. So far so good. So I'm trying to get her good from a couple of like angles. So mostly it's geared up so if, you know, yeah, you have like a town and it's got some kids and they go into down the path and it's into the wilderness. Oh, there's a dragon over there. You don't go there because you've been told not to. And you come down a path and there's lots of trees and all of a sudden you see this dragon in the cave. So yeah, it took a little while and I needed a bit of assistance from like it was getting a bit messy with all the same green. But yeah, then Damage Case, he came up with, why don't you try the spruce leaves, because there's, yeah, once you go into all sorts of the other greens, they're very yellow green. And she was very blue green and I was running out of options. And this worked nicely to give the spine a little bit of definition with the yellow green. Anyway, that's no, and that's the thing. I was just going, well, she's just going to have to look like a bit of a mess and a bit of a, you know, undefined mess of a body in the back. And I kind of was a little bit defeated. Like, what do? I've tried like dark blocks, you know, as like a ridge line of the spine. Tried the orange and it just looked wrong. But yeah, and I came up with using the leaves to blend the two colours and it worked perfect. It's just enough to make it different from the head, right? Anyway, there we go. I'm enjoying how she's sitting. I was quite proud of how I got the I don't know if you can quite tell, but she's got like the little shoulders, the arms going like that. She's got a bit of a belly, a rib cage. She's even got some little hips here. Little hips. And then a nice little butt. And a foot kind of curled up. I had pictures of dogs that were curled up. You know how they sleep all curled up into themselves? I had some pictures of dogs that were kind of curled up asleep. To try and figure out the body. And you can't see the other leg because that's tucked underneath, because that's how dogs sleep, you know. That's how they all curl up all nice. But yeah, the Minor Mum, welcome in. Hi, how's it going? Oh. Lovely to have you in. Oh, can't be there. No better way to ensure that they go there, but tell them not to. I know. No, right? Don't. Yeah, lovely. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hopefully it's not going too fast, as they do. But no, we've only just started. It's kicking in. Oh, I was going to say, where is my stuff? I took all the packs off because I was afraid, you know, when I did a couple of sessions on the Farlands, that I had to take all my packs off just to make sure nothing was going to be causing problems. So now I'll slowly bring them back in. But yeah, that would normally show you the little structure pack of the dragon head, but now we've finished the dragon head, so we really don't need the little armor stands anymore. So today I'm gonna get things in my pockets like the black stone. I think I was gonna use some mangrove. We've even got, I'm gonna do some magma blocks, that sort of thing. That's right, let sleeping dogs lie, and dragons too. You got it, Ron. You don't poke the dragon. Do not wake her up. Look at her, it's like she's been disturbed. She's like, I'm just sleeping. Leave me alone. What do you want? Oh, yep. So yeah, as well as being kind of a little bit scary, but she's not meant to be completely scary, you know. She's like the dragon at the end of the, whoops, at the back of the town. Like normally she's, you know, she's quite harmless. She'll, you know, take a goat or two for supper. But otherwise she's quite protective of her territory, which includes the town. But yeah, you leave her be. So yeah, we're going to put so this is the fire element. So just, I guess, if Minor Mum, I'm not sure if I've even been able, yeah, you might have, you will probably have for that other session. But yeah, she's our fire element. We've got water, earth, and wind. So this is the attempt at getting a fire element without just having like a statue of a flame or something, which had gone through my mind. I've got designs all over the place. But yeah, she's getting there. So I do have a few slabs and bits and pieces. It's very full blocks still, so I've still a bit of softening to do with some slabs and things like that. You always go back and put a few extras in. Okay, so I think down here I may have had a few extras that I haven't moved up yet. Yeah, I'm going to take the red terracottas and yep, those pockets. Okay, leave you there. May come back for you. Is it another day already? Okay, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. I just want to move those somewhere else. Okay, so I'll just put these nearby, but not. Here's my bed. Iron Knight, thank you for the rock on, thank you for the dance. Always good little break. Dancing under the nose of a dragon. Rocking out. There we go. Don't know why I'm wearing this cape. Does that happen sometimes? You have like a cape on and you're like, it's not the cape I'm wearing, but it's there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just move these out of the way because I want to do a little bit of floor as well, like around the wall and the floor. I do a little bit of texturing from like blacks and like at the top down into like a little bit of a fire and brimstone is what we're going for. Fire and brimstone, something like that. I think all of these are just gotta go. It's all gotta go. Oh my goodness. Sure I could be more efficient at this, but anyway. One. Here we go. Now we're doing things and stuff. So anyway, yeah, hope everyone's doing okay out there. We do comfy here, so chill, get settled, grab a cuppa. Once I get myself all sorted, we'll be having a look, see if we can talk through what we're trying to put together. Oh my goodness. No. Yeah. Don't really think I need the granite. Oh, I need stairs here. Not even put that down. So deep slate I want up here because I want that. I want a bit of that. Yes, I want those. So yes, we saw a little comment outside of my eye. We will need a donkey for our dragon. She's gonna need a wee donkey sitting out the front for her. I'm gonna just ignore that piece of dirt. How are we doing? We're making a bit of room. That's good. Yes, we can fit that out there. No, we can't fit the wood because we can't. I think we need a lot of these. Where is... Okay. Now, so we've got this all tidied up. That would be great. I need to eat. I know. I know. And another junk drawer. It's kind of cute, my stream machine. He's working away, he's trying to be really quiet, so he's got this little notepad. Well, it's kind of not digital, but it's one of those ones you write on and you push the button and it clears, and he's like holding it up. Can I have some birch wood? It's very cute. Yes, the birch wood, if you go to the little hut by the portal, there should be tons of it in those boxes from when I cleared the forest. Take all that you need. Try one of the lower boxes. Yeah, cool. Good, good, good. Why? That's... So we'll put these ones separate because these are all boxes for the netherrack. Sky, thank you so much for coming in. You have a good one, hey? Yeah, thank you so much for the support and popping and say hi. Take care and have a good rest of your weekend. Oh, she's even thrown an alert. There we go. See, you just morph into a legend. That's how it works. You and put you in the pocket. All right. Do is with this and this and this, and we're going to make friends with scaffolding as well. Just get a rough picture of what I had put together. It's very loose. Alright, now we're cooking. Don't want any of that just yet. Other thing I wanted, I don't remember where I put it, but I saw it the other day. Are you in here? Yes. Haha. I'm so organized. An egg and a potato. I mean, seriously. This is why my pockets are so full all the time. Okay. Let's patch this back up, and then we got blank slate, and then we're gonna go for it. We do need to actually make a little. Where were they? Those. Can you just craft them into those? What you call it? Mapper blocks. Good. Good. What we do need is some of the other basalt. Oh my goodness! This is when you need like so many more things down the bottom, because I want like 15 different things down the bottom so they can see all my blocks all at once. Make heaps of that, but we could do with some. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? That, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Ron, your ears pricked up. Yeah, did I hear someone needed basalt? Well, if you can deliver it here, that would be magical. And luckily, we have to, you know, make sure we're prepared for those times where you just can't throw far enough for me to catch them. We have a little generator, so we're good to go. But did someone say basalt? It's going everywhere. So this is just the general shape. At the moment, I'm just trying to bring the sides in a little bit in a natural way. So it doesn't have to be a big dome. It's just a little mountain overhead. And to help me realize how big it actually was. Or needed to be, because I was like, it's just going to be tiny. What's in here? Here we go. So sometimes I just have a little sketch. I'm like, this is what's in my head. If you see that. Like a little path going up and a little dragon's head poking out. A tiny little hill, because we had a hill here before, and I'm like, oh yeah, so you just do the dragon's head and it'll be poking out. And then I'll do some like circle kind of that's been built above it, like a big buttons for nostrils. She's got what do you call it? The glowstone stuff. Oh, I heard that little birdie. Welcome in, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Tia Chinadia. Now please tell me. Probably said that completely wrong, but Tia, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Welcome in, get comfy. We're building the walls around the cave for our dragon. We're here on the SlackvilleSMP, having fun and doing things. I'm trying to get a bit of a palette available and what seems to be the tiniest hotbar in the world when you want lots of colours and options. Yes. So what we're going to try and do is I'm just going to be looking backwards and forwards a little bit from my kind of scumbly creative throw some blocks together and see what works well. But I do want to now kind of build this out a little bit, and it's going to get messy before it gets any better. But yeah, these basalt columns are going to get kind of chunky. There's a lot of space to fill, but I'm just going to focus on this area here and see if we can get a bit of a look and feel going that I can just replicate around the rest of the cave. Because the other thing I'm going to try and do is see if you know, you get a bit of this darkness going around here too. So I'm just playing a little bit, seeing what we can do. Oh, I am gonna see, this is gonna be awkward because I need to have certain tools. So we've got kind of like a gradient going around. But I'm going to be umming and ahhing and going, nope, that doesn't work. But yeah, part of me wants to build this out a bit more craggly and get rid of the dome look. But yeah, welcome in, get comfy. I don't know if you've been having a bit of a watch, but I'm Night Sky, I'm from New Zealand, and I'm on SlackvilleSMP today. It's a community world where a lot of good folk come in to play together, but they start off all by just being cool people over in the Discord. So this is my base, and we're doing this big fire element with this fire theme at the back of my big base, and we'll eventually connect that up to the rest of the area that I've made. So I did ask, I was gonna buy out whatever netherrack was out there, and we did have a little bit left over, and luckily Durban kindly pointed me into the direction of some stash we had. But I already have this horrible feeling that it's not going to last very long, the way that I sprinkle this stuff around. But it's a good start. We do have a couple of shulkers, and it seems like it's going to be heaps. In all reality, we know it's not going to go far. But yeah, cheers, welcome in. Hope everyone's, again, one more time, having a good day out there.
It's all fluffy!
What? What is, Ron, what's fluffy? This? She's fluffy. Rosie's fluffy. We have many fluffy things. The dragon. She is a little bit fluffy. And with the leaves and stuff, yes. Yeah, she's a little bit fluffy. She's so fluffy. What's that combi? Is it the netherrack you're mentioning? You don't usually build with it. Neither do I, but I was like, this, she's got to have, what? The whole point of this was to have the fire element. So I've got wind, water, earth, and now fire. So it's like, well, dragons, they can sit on the fire and brimstone and stuff, so that was like the obvious choice, but now I've got to make it feel natural. Oh, that's not the way around. I wanted that. Probably should have pre-stripped these. The kind of idea is that you get that, and then every now and then you'll have like a bit like that. Don't think I have. I do. Here we go. This is going to be fun. One of these. Now that I've scattered them all to the winds. One near the brick. I had more near the brick. Do you know what? I think my near the brick is in the belly of the beast. Welcome in to the belly of the beast. This is maybe where it ended up. Got a little bit. Not heaps. Okay, we'll work on that. But given my pockets are completely full, like, it's not even funny anymore. I'll sort that out later. See, I left one tiny little bit in because I haven't got around to moving my little tiny mini smelter. Oof. Are you thinking the copper ore blocks? Yeah, I'm sleeping. You're all good. Yes? Good. It's like the mastery machine. He's over there. He's building big tall things, and it was getting a bit dark. Copper ore blocks. Are you talking about like the ones where you've silk touched them and there's the ore in the stone? You're talking about like the beams. Because I do have some. I've got these ones, that sort of thing. Like where there's. No, the block of ore. Oh, yep. We could have a go at that too. Bringing that in. Because it's the orangey, burnt colours, hey? Yeah, this was gifted to me by Durban. It's like supposed to be like a cinnamon roll with, cinnamon roll with the butter. So we're gonna slip this in. Once I'm done, it's gonna be slipped in somewhere, like scattered around. So it will feature. Dropped it off one day. That's all the rest of my wood. Oh, we need light. I'm really gonna have to get that button ready for you guys. I've got one kind of almost ready. The Aziz light. As much as it's full daylight, you can't quite see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, I'm gonna admit defeat. I have to use scaffolding. It's happened. It's like a step ladder size. Yeah, never really use them for decorations. Like, are you talking about the copper blocks? The copper ore blocks. Yeah, I actually probably can have a look at that. Let me see if I can find some. So it's actually going to be quite a bit of mangrove, which is going to be fun. Trying to grow. Shot myself in the foot there, didn't I? Oh, and I even probably need to turn them into, what do you call them? The full wood block things. There we go. No, don't do that around the right way. This is painful. There we go. Because the other thing is down the bottom, and I'm not going to put that in yet. I'm going to need like twice as many pockets, but I'm going to get little buckets of lava, and they'll also come in here. And I'm going to try and put the campfire, so there's smoke and stuff coming up from underneath the lava. So you do that little trick, so that'll be in like these little corners and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'll try it later on, see if I've got some. No, I'm just thinking if I've got any here. I don't think I saw any when I was in there. Oh, oh, Ron, look what I have found. Oh, I need to make it easier to get in there, but I didn't want it to be where you could see it. There we go. These ones. That could work if I put it in with, yeah, maybe with some of the stone. Combi, thank you for the dance. No, thank you for that. We needed that. Whoa. Yeah, I was having a look. There is, it's like a peachy green, but I'll keep it in mind now because I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think, but it could blend nicely with some of the grayer stones. You know, as it kind of just fades out a little bit. Put in there with the netherrack. Oh, there we go, look. Where'd I... I feel like I left something in that box. I'm so sorry, guys. What did I leave in here? Lots of red terracotta in here. Is it that? There we go. Much better. Just trying to blend in some of these greys into some other colours that then blend back into reds. You know how when you have, I guess, that kind of lava effect where if it's hot it's red, but if it's cold then it's grey into black. You know, when it's crustified or crusty. And then that would come back into some burnt colours. This is why, and look, I need all of these. I want them all. It's like when you have like paint, because you would just want all the colours available to you when, like exactly when you want them. Build up some of this. If I was a craggy cave, what would I look like? Question you ask yourself every day. Light. Any more torches? No. Is it nighttime? Yes. Why, yes it is. One of these. See, I'm mostly organized. Mostly. Really hard to get some light on this area. Okay. Oh, let's have a look. Do you want to come and check if the front of my barn door is good? Sleep soon, please. Oh, I have to keep an eye out for that. Yes, I would love to come over and see how your barn door is doing. He was busy getting some red and white concrete, putting in the hard yards, not the door. Let's come and have a look. See what you've been up to. So this is Mastery Machine. He's sitting right next to me. It's his first real proper day, other than a nice little intro we had the other day, and he's going to be spending some time in Slackville. There he is. So as long as he is here when I'm on, he can have a go at being part of this little community too. But look at that roof line. That roof line is epic. I love it. Now that is a barn. How cool is that? You pleased with that? Yeah? Nice. I would be. That's a really tricky roof line to pull off. That is a really tricky roof line to just build. He does that just off the top of his head. Now, very cool. I like how it's coming along. I think it's great. It's a really nice size. I think you're going to be able to fit lots of bits and pieces in here. That's a lot of work to get that much concrete going. Do you need a hand with anything, or how are you going? Do you need any supplies? No, you look busy. You right for supplies? Do you need any tools I can bring over? You all good? All good? Yeah. Okay. I'll leave you be, but that's looking really, really good. That's coming along. He's done that just done more than I've done while we've all been sitting here. Very productive. My new neighbour. That's looking really good. Oh, that's what I forgot I had. Oh, now I want to get up in here. Doing the edges, because in my head the edges will be a little colder and they get the crispiness, and then it can blend into something a little warmer. It's one of these things, it may come back and change later. Now and start laying the foundations for it. And the other thing we can do while we're here. So this is like that, the basalt, but when it forms, it's called, what is it? Forms in those columns. It's like Yeah, it's doing a bit of everything. Trying to get her settled in. You can see my brain ticking over, like the cogs. And little tiny bits of that. Just because I think it looks cool. And then as that goes up, you can see right at the roof I've already done it in basalt, so it's going to be a lot blacker up there. I think my idea was that if you had one of those blocks, then you might do that around it, because it kind of just softens that gradient, and there's no reason we couldn't do a little craziness around there. Yeah, I'll go and do this later. Don't like that one. You're a big nope. Fine. Now, although I am on bed duty mastering machine, I think you might need to sleep in a bed at some point, or you're going to have little visitors that might want to come and say hello. You've got an Enderman. Well, you've got wings. Fly away and he'll go away. Please. Help. Yes, did we recently watch Fifth Element? Yeah. Please. Help. Okay. see it at all. There we go. I know, right, Combi? That's a go-to. I'll go back to that one any day. I'd rewatch it like right now. That's right, when I was kind of explaining like the fact that this was all kind of really elemental, you know, and that it's kind of based on kind of like an elvish community that kind of, you know, both respects the elements but also then, you know, is like using magic. There's like hovering things, but it's all a little bit modern in style and stuff. But that came up. It's like the elements. Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's right. I think it was you. Yeah, the multi. We've got plans for a new button, so watch out, Combi. That was right. It was. Yep. And Lilu. That's right. Your doggy. It was. It was us who was geeking out on that. But yep. We're going to have to put something somewhere, like hidden. We have to name maybe name the goat until it runs away. It breaks free. Wreaks havoc. Yeah, we have to get something named so that we can have Lilu in here somewhere. A bit of a step back. Have a little look. Have a little look. Hard to see when you're so close up all the time, and it's really, I underestimated the visibility. So I need to see, because it is in the dark up there. It's starting to get a little bit interesting. And then with a couple of lava pockets here and there, precariously placed. I think that's going to work nice. So yeah, that's mostly the colour combination like I was kind of thinking, and then we gradient more from the reds up into the dark roof. So now it's just trying to make it look a little bit more like a cave. I think this might have to get really misshapen. Like even come out more in places. So a lot of this will actually disappear. Totally best day ever. Welcome in, Val. Thank you for the dance. We're having one of those watch my face as I start to wonder what on earth I'm doing trying to paint with blocks here. I'm trying to make it look all craggly. I need to eat. I need my hamburgers. Welcome in, Val. Thank you for popping in. Say hello. Lovely to have you in. I've spent all this time and I've done this. And a little bit of that. Otherwise I've been trying to organise my boxes and they've just gotten more out of control. But that's okay. We're making it look less... yeah, see, there you go. Now you can kind of see. So on the left it's like original dome, and on the right it's starting to look less structured. But it was something to build off. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. So we're going to start placing bets on how long he's actually going to stay connected. There you go. I got your goat. We got the goat. Yeah, we're going to see how long it takes for him to break the leash. He's been fairly well behaved. I don't know when it is he just lost his horn. He's been fairly well behaved. Hasn't yet been noticed by the dragon. It's a unigoat. It is. They're lucky. It's very rare. They're very rare. Oh, I heard its little meh. Very cute. Alright, so don't really know what we're doing here, but it's something. What I'm trying to do is bring this out a little bit further down. Not too much, only to here. Yeah, oh, how's it going anyway, Val? Good to have you in. I'm just looking at things in funny angles to see if it helps. Whoops, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. There we go. Oops. Yep, we'll do that for now. It's the idea that it's the texturing needs to come down there too. Just a reminder for me for later. It's getting late. So, Lilu, the unigoat. Yeah, so today we are joined by a new neighbour, Mastery Machine, both in-game and right next to me. Our young human has joined Slackville. Just in the game only. He's building a barn over here. There's going to be all sorts of cool things happening next door. Look. Oh my goodness. I swear I've put down like 30 blocks and he's built a barn. You blink. So yeah, so we're back on here today because I was making a lot of progress on my dragon. And my head was around the... Oh, let's see if we can get a good view. There she is. Drive by. Can I... Oh, look, that just never happens. I've been practicing. Landing on scaffolding. My mortal enemy. There you go. So if that kind of keeps getting bulked out, there needs to be a lot more bulk on this side. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Bulking out a nasty looking cave of sorts. I guess you could call it terraforming. Is it terraforming? I know. It's like now they're just making their own builds. No, he's been building lots for a long time, and he's nice and he's really creative, but he's also likes to figure things out too. But yeah, getting back into it, so it's nice to have him do the things you do again, because we used to, and now we're doing it again. So it's now he's a bit older. Now he's interested in playing on somewhere that also has other creative people. I think is going to be really good as well, because he's that sort. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought he was going to break the leash that time. I thought that was going to be the one. I was gonna, just at that second, I was gonna put some magma blocks up there, but it doesn't make sense to have magma blocks up there. So I think we're just gonna have to make do with it being very dark. Maybe later on I could put some of, do those skulk vines, do they give off a little bit of light? Otherwise I'll get some of the glow lichen or something, just to give a little bit of shape. Yeah, as much as it's going to be a pain to get, it's that mangrove wood. That's what's going to be used a lot. I'm going to have to get a lot more. How many diamonds do I have? I don't think anybody's selling it, unfortunately, but that's life. I will put in the hard work. It will pay off. Get some of that one. Mickey, hi, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, it's lovely to have you in. Thank you for always popping in. I'm on Slackville. I've kind of abandoned hardcore. I'd only had a couple of sessions, and I hadn't done a great deal for the tiny little amount of time I was on there. So I've come back to hide on here and actually found a nice little new rekindled my creativeness for this dragon, because I wanted to do this cave and lair and stuff like that. So we're back here giving her a little bit of, we've actually given her a body. She was just a head, and now we're working a little bit on the cave walls to try and get them. I did get a little bit from Durban. We had a stash that I didn't know about, but when I run out, I will sing out to the collective for more. But yes, I think I'm going to be... this isn't going to stay as a big dome. It's actually going to get filled in with a lot of wall cragginess. So I can imagine this is going to start to disappear once I get my groove on. But I'm a reluctant scaffolder. But yeah, no, Mickey, I will reach out because I can tell already. This was huge. This used up all of my... That was all of the netherrack I had myself. And then I was like down to the last like 30 blocks when I finished. I even had to stop and start using the blackstone for the ceiling. So although it was kind of... It was going to happen anyway. The top was going to be the basalt. The roof was going to be more black. It was kind of almost a necessity in the end because I'd run out. But you know, Durban has restocked me a fair bit, so hopefully I should be okay for a little while. But yes, thank you. I may very well still, and not in the not too far away future, need a fraction more. Let's see. There we go. That gives a bit of light. So this is where it starts. This is where it starts with the scaffolding monster. That's the ceiling. I need a hotbar that is twice as long. There we go. At least hopefully they can see it. Yep. I could hardly see it myself, so hopefully that lets you see things. I feel like, ooh, I feel like I'm gonna fall off in a minute. Ooh. Hey, Mickey. Did I call that or what? Yeah, no, I was. That was my own fault though, because I should have put those there. I think I've got more. Somewhere. Somewheres. Come on. Okay, we'll see what that is doing. Oh, oof. It's got a little notepad. He's trying to be so good and not interrupt. So asking if we can have some rockets. We're getting towards the end of these ones. Let's go to shopping. We can go get some more. Okay, so you take what you need for a stack and I'll take the rest and then we'll go shopping. How about that? Okay. Okay. Let me get my purse. Let's make sure we got stuff and things. Yeah, we got that and all right. Where to go? Do you want to come with? Should we go for a run? Don't know about a shopping spree. Mickey? What? Oh, mailbox delivery. You are amazing. Thinking about these guys, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, and oh yeah, I think I'm gonna be needing a bit more of that later. But you turn around, oh yeah, here's some stuff. These guys are amazing. All right. So it is Mastery Machine's like first official day, other than a little introduction. So we are chaperoning, aren't we? Where did you go? Oh, there you go. Mickey says hi and welcome. Yeah, he's the young human sitting next to me. He's very excited to get to play on here. He's gonna love it. So where are you, Mastery Machine? I would love it if I could see you. That's the only thing I would like to ask. There you are. Ah, we're going for the volcano entrance as well. Very fancy. Okay, do you remember where I told you the rocket shop is? Yep, you got it. Okay. Now, is there anything else that you're short of, Mastery Machine? While we are here, I'm gonna go and check the mail. Mickey, you're amazing. How did I do? Okay, while I was flying to the post office, I wasn't watching where I was going. So yes, yep, no, he's gonna be joining me, hanging out with me. But yeah, you might see him around the place. But usually not far away. So I'm at the post office if you need anything mystery machine. He's having a look around shopping, getting familiar with everything. Oh look, I think legitimately, Mickey, this is my first was my first mail? I've like maybe got one other. It's exciting when you, like, I don't even have pocket space. This is crazy. This is, thank you so much, Mickey. It's huge. Oh, let's see if we can rearrange some stuff. So, mastering machine, do you happen to have any pocket space? Just asking for a friend. Could you take those 2 boxes home for us? You are welcome to come and come to the base for a visit, Mickey, if you would like. I would love to have you over. I have green banners, so I'm happy for anybody to pop by. But I know that it's always, you know, you've got your projects to do, and you know, even though if someone's got a green banner, you're like, oh, I don't know if I should just go there. So no, you are most welcome to come over. I think Master Machine's got the pockets. He's off. He's off home already. That's a good point, Rod. I do have, I've got a whole bundle of bundles that I was gifted by Durban, but I just haven't used them yet. I just haven't used them yet. So I'll have to find those. I think they're down in my storage area. So we'll go for, yeah, we'll go for a little ride back. But Mickey, I'd love for you to come and have a visit. So we've replenished our rocketses. We're on the way back. There she is. Oh, it's so good to see you. I feel like it's been ages. Oh, I love your little dances every time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're down the North Tunnel. A little bit ways away, but still. I would, yeah, love to come for a visit. We can do a bit of a tour. Well, it's more of a loop, but a tour nonetheless. We're way past Christmas. I feel like Peter Pan. It's like third start at the left and on till morning. Down the North Tunnel, past Christmas, last on the left. And I was lucky enough to have, I think it was mostly Durban, he connected up a little side tunnel here. So that goes to our more community area that we made up right at the beginning. So this is my portal here. But yeah, that other one connects up to like our guardian farm and all those sorts of cool things. This always puts me in backwards. So come around this way, Mickey. This is the best way to experience it. If you do a loop and then hook a left. So come to the village and then go through the wings. Highly recommended. And then the dragon's right at the back. So the first thing visitors, I would get my visitors to do. You come and stand by the wings. You may need to find a bed. Hang on. There's one in the little farmhouse. Let's get some light. Let's shine some light. Yeah, so stand at the end and then do the do the reverse look thing that you do. Just gonna stand right at the end, about there. Face that way, and then look behind you. You've got wings. Ah, so pretty. You do the whole look. Oh, look, I've got wings. So yeah, that's how I designed it, so that you can see wings. Anyway, that was the idea. Oh, it's so nice to have visitors. Yes, we've got extra rockets now, but make sure that your elytra is still intact. Oh, Mickey, it's so lovely to have you in. Now, so that's the wings. Those are the wind beneath the wings. We've got storage. This is like the storage area. It's like a trust fall. You just keep walking off the edge. You can run and drop. But yes, no, this is just storage. This self-explanatory. A little bit. These were fun. Hot tub, yeah, the little bubbles. Wanted to make it all murky and icky. And this is like the infinite glass drop. Yeah, got a little sorter. It's quite cool. Damage case. He designed these so when they fill up, it lights up and tells you that the shulker's full, ready to go. Yeah, so the reason this room is so tall is because this light effect on the walls, it needed to be at least 15 high. What happened? Oopsie. Yeah, I saw this effect on like a YouTube video. And then I saw another YouTube video for the floor effect. And so I thought, well, let's try and put them together. Now, Master Machine, are you okay getting back to your stuff? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I think you're pretty close. But yeah, make sure you grab your stuff. Getting a bit adventurous with the rockets. Yeah, oh, these ones here, I don't know. Come to the middle one, Mickey, and you can press the button or step on the pressure plates behind. They do a little dance. There you go. Dancing along. Dance party. That was my little attempt at trying to wrangle note blocks together. But yes, no, that's about dance party. Yeah, combi. Can't find your splat. Let's see if we can find your splat. Do you know where you were, kind of? Were you over the wings? Or were you at the other end? You found it? Oh, good. Thank goodness for that. It was a small splat. I'm pleased. It was just a small splat. I've lost Mickey, but I'm at the tower over by the marketplace. But you know, please feel free, Mickey, to have a... Oh, there she is. We were in the similar location. You're by the nano farms. Yeah, this was my little attempt at beacons and stuff. But you know, this is... It's more ornamental. It's more part of the lore, I guess. Yeah, no, that's that. There's most of it's just little areas that I need to expand. Little marketplace. Oh, here we go. This has cheese. This is a cheese market on one of the streams Fearless was in. So of course we stocked up this marketplace with the cheese. We have to pick some other things to put in the other stalls. The cheese shop. Yes. Swiss cheese, Edam, brie, you name it, we've got it. No, I better eat. I better eat. Oh, thank you, Mickey. Yeah, I've got little bits and pieces. Most of it's coming along. Thank you so much for coming in to visit. It's been lovely having you in. So, Master Machine, you found all your gear. I'm so pleased. Oh, and he'll be so excited to have met a friend. You're selling cheese. Oh, cute. Oh, thank you, Mickey. I appreciate you stopping by. And thank you so much for the netherrack. It's going to be used, believe me. You can see Durban's been here. This is the cheesy dibble dust. Okay, this way. If you pop this way and head diagonal, then you'll get back to portal that way. Yep. Just keep going straight diagonal on that hill. Yep, you got it. That's right, and Mastering Machines big barn. Oh my goodness, Mickey, thank you so much for popping by. That was really sweet. There you go, Mickey loves your barn. Okay, so what I might do is put our there for a second. Now, Mastering Machine, if you want to pop over to storage, I'll split this box of rockets and you can have one of them, one of the boxes. I think I have some spare shulkers over here. I've even got a spare red one. We're gonna have to do this. Yes, we are.
Best day ever!
Oh, Mickey. It is. Thank you so much for coming. It did make my day. That was neat. Yeah, thank you for the stash. I'm just amazed. It's like you turn around, it's like, oh no, hang on, here you go. Here's all the things. All the stuff and things. So I think I'll take that. Is that right? That's about right. So I'll take that one. We'll go and deliver this one. Hey neighbour. All right, next one. You're gonna have to go and get your own diamonds. No, that's okay. We've got a mob farm we can visit later on and I can show you where that is. Okay. Totally best day ever. Bonus is now I've got a box for my junk. Okie dokie. Something like that. What was that? Oh, scaffolding on the ground. I was like, it sounded like a chicken laying an egg. So I'm like, where's the chicken? That's how my pockets get full. Because I just wander over and the egg just happens to pop in my pocket. Okay. He just wants to fill all of this up. Now we are rich with netherrack. Thanks to our lovely Mickey. Thank you so much. Can we parkour? That one. It's gonna mean we'll move that. Technically that one too. Go nuts.
Motown Mickey, it's time to flip the plushie.
Oh my goodness, Mickey, it is. Guess what? It's time. It's time to flip the plushie. Oh, you miss using wings playing on hardcore. Yeah, you guys have been smashing it on hardcore. I played a couple of days. I didn't get much done. I didn't feel like I was helping in the little area that I was. But I might go back on. But at the moment, I thought I'd come back and do my dragon. I've got to pick my hobbies. Pick my time. I've got to remember that I can't do everything. Not if I want to have a good time and do it nice. So, plushie. Guess what? It's time to flip the plushie. It is. This is said plushie, and I will find the button. Where's my button? So many buttons. There we go. Ready? Ready. Guess what? We're going to flip it again. It's like the odds. Actually, there's probably 1 in 10. Maybe 12. Yeah, I think guys are just amazing. They're like, yeah, they just welcome me in straight up. It's like, come and bunk up here. But then I felt like I could do some of the building, but I was only on for little bits during the week. I can only jump on for smaller amount of times if I'm not streaming and stuff. So I was like, well, I don't know if I'm doing a lot, and I don't feel like I'm playing hardcore. And yes, I've got stuff on here I want to do, and I feel like I want to make sure I finish them, complete them, you know. So I want to keep going on here. There we go. We're going from happy blue cat now to we're going to grumpy cat. And yes, I feel like it is a little large, so I want to get the It doesn't have to be fully complete, but I want the elements that I've started complete and tidy and linking together and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna keep going, because yeah, after the little break we had, I was like, yeah, I'm actually ready to do my dragon. So this is Happy Cat. So as well as flipping this plushie, we're flipping this one as well. There we go. See, we have now successfully flipped the plushie. Here we go. Well, I will pop the card away properly now. Thank you, Mickey. We have a, yeah, oop. That happens. We reshuffled the deck. You know, laws of, you know, statistics. If it's truly random, there's a chance of you getting the same card again. Alright. So now we get to hang out the front here with Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Kitty! Okay, this is starting to look a little less dome-shaped. But we'll put in some other blocks later on. I'm just trying to get a shape. A little bit of shape going on. Actually, let's use the dragon as a step stool. It's like terraforming, but vertically. It's really weird. I've never really done the terraforming on the walls. You know, you do the ground, you do the grass. Is it snowing? I think it's snowing. If you come back here, so there it's rain. Come back here, snow. Rain, snow, rain, snow. It's gonna look really nice if you could stand in here and it was all like fire and brimstone but still snowing. It'd be a little bit weird, but I think it'll look really nice. There we go, rain, snow. So silly. Mickey, I will have to get you one weekend. I've got a trial chamber that I've only half investigated. I'm going to get Mastery Machine to come with me. See if we can round up a couple of us to go and check it out. And run it a couple of times. That was another one of my to-do lists. Nice. Yeah, we have to set it up one time. I need to get Mastering Machine a bit of armors and stuff. It's got like a half set at the moment. But once it's got all the stuff together, then we'll pop down, have a bit of fun. Sounds like a plan. So, have I ever told any You ever told any of you how much I don't like scaffolding? In my eye, I'd just be jumping up on dirt the whole time. Let's see if we can go up this way. So what if we do a bit of this? Will we be able to see it? That is my question. It's very dark, but that's the whole point. Oof. You do get a little bit of sparkles, that's good. Then it's worth doing. You do get a little bit of sparkles. That's what I was worried about. Because the other thing I was thinking of getting up there is a little bit of black concrete, so it's like really black, really dark. You almost lose it anyway, so I don't know if it's worth it. But yeah, I think having the little bits of the sculpt is actually going to be quite nice, just to give it a little bit of sparkles. I wonder if I have any glow lichen. Let's go have a look. As you can tell, I'm just trying stuff out. I knew my main colour palette. I know the main colour palette because it took ages to get, you know, the right sort of burnt oranges together. What have we got? What have we got? One. We had a machine over at the other community, but I'm sure we can just spread it around a little bit haphazardly. Jump, little avatar. Rod, you can do it. Am I going this way? This way. Okay, so what would this look like? Where did they drop? Where did they go? Did they drop? Yes! Woohoo! Okay, so I want to see what it kind of looks like if we're back here. Whether it's even worth using. Or whether it just looks a little bit... I think if I put it on the basalt, I don't think it's worth putting on the black stone. Otherwise you lose the blackness. That's my gut reaction to that. I think it would be fine if it was on the basalt because it's a bit speckly and lighter anyway. might have to wait for it to get dark to actually see if it makes an ounce of difference otherwise. If it's not really doing anything, then we can just leave it off. It was just a bit of a thought. I think it gives a bit of a sparkle. Even if it's not light. Could even put a little bit of gravel or something there if I can get it to sit right. Okay, I like that. So anyway, for the little that we've done, kind of get the idea that it's gonna get bulked out a bit. What else have we got in here? You and you. Alright, let's do it. I know I'm gonna go. Said I wasn't gonna do it this time, but let's have a try. Where are my rockets? Let's go get bucket. Let's do it. Let's go get some buckets. Oh, how did I not hit my head on that one? Oh yeah, so if you haven't seen, this is my underneath of the iron farm. So they ride down the sides, outside, both sides. Take the water slide down and then hop in the hot tub. We'll go down the ladder. It's down here. No, first we need some buckets. That could help. We do. 5 buckets. That'd be lovely. Perfect. Oh, here they come. See, they just tell their friends. What a great water slide it is. Here they come. Look at them all. They're like, oh dude, it was so great. There was like even a hot tub at the end. It was amazing. It's amazing. Okay, it's getting a little bit dark. Let's see what it looks like. Come on in, the water's great. Exactly. Look guys, look at this great place we found. It's gnarly. It's like water slides. It's so cool. And the hot tub, it's like, it's free, man. Free. It's hard to tell. It looks like there is a tiny bit of light, but I know the glow lichen, it doesn't give off a lot of light. So I think it's more that if you wanted it to be a bit like glistening, a bit sparkly, you could put that on. So I don't know if I'm going to leave these down because knowing me, I'm going to like go and step in it. and then it'll be toasty. Yeah, that's the idea there. And then underneath I'll put like a, what do you call it? Yeah, a campfire. Nav, did you just catch the shooting star? That takes some skills. Don't step in that lava mastery machine. You were like teetering on the edge of it. How's it going, mastery machine? Are you doing good? Oh, Nav, you just caught the star. That was really good. So, what have we got here? How did you do that? I think the star is there, like, and if you jump, you go into it. And that's like, so I think you must have fallen on the star. Oh dear. So you want me to follow you? Yeah, have you got something to show me, Mastery Machine? So everybody, this is Mastery Machine. He's sitting right next to me. It's his first full proper day here on Slackville. He's going to be my neighbour over the hillside. And he's the young human in the household who's going to have a little play on the SMP with us. So we're having a really great day. It's lovely to have you here, Nav. Really nice to have you in. So it was a great timing. You just fell on the shooting star. Only people have got to like really use the skills. They want to catch those, so it was a very lucky shooting star. Very lucky. So over this hill on the other side of the portal, Master Machine has been busy and just today has built a barn. What is this? Is this a helicopter pad? Yeah? Oh! Oof. So what is this turned into? Is this a storage area? Oh, this is your platform. Yeah? Nice. So is that a helicopter pad? Is this a barn with the ability to have a helicopter come in with some VIP? Oh, very nice. It's looking very cool. It's for the big chickens to land. Of course. Of course. That's what you need. If you have a big chicken, then it's flying on in. Yes, because they definitely fly. Alright, well you keep going on that. It's looking really cool. I'm pleased with your progress today. He's done all of the, what do you call it, concrete conversion himself. Been hard at work. Why did I hear a zombie? You're just keeping them as pets now. Alright, well you have fun. That's looking amazing. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good well, it's afternoon here. I say good afternoon. But wherever you are, I think Nav, you're just moving into afternoonish. Oh, he got me. He got me. Good job. That's the first time. I think I did that to myself though. I jumped right underneath them. Oh, so cute. Cute but deadly. So I was just trying out the glow lichen but I don't think it's doing much for the light, but it might just give a little bit of texture up there in the darkness, so we'll keep it there for now, but we'll see what happens with that. Yep, definitely solid afternoon time. And yeah, that's the lava that's going to be helping this be a lot of fire and brimstone in certain locations, and then solid and black in others. That's kind of the general gist of it. I've got to put a boatload more. It's one of those slow going processes. But what I want to do later, once I've actually decided on where these are going, these lava buckets, is we'll get a nice little hidden campfire under there. It'd be amazing. Awesome. That's right, and then we'll convert the chicken barn with my lava cave. I know it's playing in your head right now. The lava. Chicken. Had to. Got to. Cheers, guys. I'm trying to drink this before I go stone cold. Because, yeah. Hydrate, guys. Hydrate. Public service announcement. So one thing I wasn't sure, see what you guys think, but under where the dragon's sitting, does it make sense for that to be this more black coloured, darker coloured? Now that's the second time that's happened. That master machine has fallen from a high place. I think you need to be more careful and use those rockets more sparingly. Are you okay getting your stuff? So if you are going to do that, don't do it wearing your stuff. I don't want you to break anything. It looks to me like he's practicing his bucket clutch. No? Anyway, we'll leave him to it. So yeah, what I was saying is does it make sense for underneath the dragon to be some darker colours? Oh, it's here I'm trying to be like all serious about colour choices and talking about things. and then we've got Master Machine jumping off to his death and Mickey slaying parrots all over the place. Yes, Combo, you have to give him a mace and he can train for viewer smash. I'm sure he's actually probably tried it enough in creative. He could beat me hands down in something like that already. It's me who needs the practice. And that's one thing I don't have here is a mace. Oh. No, I don't have a mace, but we have a trial chamber. So we can probably try and find one in there. I think I've checked out half of it and haven't got one yet. Oh my goodness. He may have just fallen off a tower. Apparently it was not intentional. Yeah, it can't be. I feel like I should have seen one by now. I think I've done this half one here. Oh no, that was on another game that I did. But yeah, I probably haven't been as adventurous down in this one. It's really close. It turned out it was like, it's just over by the port area that I've got here. So it's not like it's ages away. So maybe next time I'll get Mastering Machine all geared up. I'll invite a couple of friends like Mickey. And it's like here. It's like, right, see, this is the pier. It's just down there. So I've got to make like a nice little entrance or something to it. Because I went down and then I think when I went in, I went left and stayed more in the centre, but I know there was another area to the right and I haven't been down there yet. So there's definitely still more adventures to be had down there. For sure. Yeah. You see how they're two different colours. I was quite proud of this. And there you go. Every 20 seconds or so, maybe 30 seconds, it'll change back. It's the little things. I was like, oh my goodness, I worked out how to do that. And go. Ready. Go. Yes, so many little tasks, quite big tasks. But yes, still a little bit to go. Okay, so while we've got a little bit of space and time, we're going to go and get a bit more of this and then really cram it in the back here somewhere. Because we were so lucky, Mickey's delivered us another 3 shulkers of netherrack. So what I thought was I'm going to have to use this a bit sparingly. I know that Durban's given me quite a bit, but it's not going to last forever. Yeah, well, guess what? I've got enough to last me forever. So this is where I'm trying to make it all scraggly and bleh. All rocky and carved but natural at the same time. Where's some light? Light! There we go. Yeah, Combian, sometimes it's not for the lack of looking that you don't find the mace. They are super rare. That's what it feels like sometimes. And then some others will go in there and they'll just be lucky as heck and go, oh yeah, I just got it first try. First try. Luck of the draw. Go on like a hunting trip. Oops. light. It's so dark up here. Not even that. Do you know what? I keep seeing this out of the corner of my eye. And I keep thinking that there is a creeper beside me, or that's going to blow up, like in game. This was part of my Mother's Day gift. It's not even here to giggle at it, but it's my eau de toilette. It's actually a perfume. But I keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye. And getting that little, oh no, it's okay. No, it's okay. But isn't it cool? It's hilarious. I love it so much. Oh, sorry, that was probably very loud. I keep seeing that out of the corner of my eye and going, okay, no, it's fine. It's like the third time I've done it just while we've been here. And that's Rosie. We found her when we were on holiday. So she had to come home. She had to come home with us. She's amazing.
It's all fluffy!
It is so fluffy, Ron. She's so fluffy. Like, actually. Oh, things are falling on the floor all over the place. But at least now I don't have like a little... I'm gonna have to find a different position. I don't know. Just the way that I'm looking. It's just like, ah, oh, creeper. No creeper. Creeper. No creeper. Let's see what we can throw in here. No, that's not where I... That's... Oh, yep, I can totally get rid of that with a rocket. Okay, third time lucky. Yay. I can place blocks. So great. So great. It's a mastering machine. I was just saying that I had to move my eau de toilette, aka, anyway, because I kept seeing it out the corner of my eye and getting a fright thinking it might have been a creeper. Just a very small fright, but you know, like a, anyway, you just got back. So I've moved it a little bit out of eyesight because it was sitting right here. I wanted to have it in a nice view, but now that there's a hazard, it's forming a bit of a hazard. I'm thinking, trying to get there. I'm too far away. You and you. Oh, that's right. And I keep forgetting I've got this fancy stuff. Let's do that. Haha. Haha. Oh, that's looking good. Okay, now Master Engine, you really need to stop doing that, please. I don't know what's going on and I'm not going to come help you if you're being silly. I like that. How's that? I think that's the sort of stuff that's going to come down from the ceiling around the whole thing. And we could even put lava in the walls as well. We can even do like the lava in the walls. Little pockets of it falling down behind. But no, I think that's what I was going for with that. That's better than that. So we'll continue this sort of look over there. Oh no. Don't lose that. Do not lose that. As much as I don't like it, I don't like making more of it. Dookie. Let's go and fix a little bit of this up because I was trying to be really positive about the glow lichen, but I don't think it's going to work right now. But we might scatter it about later. Let's move this back a little. Some of that, that's probably a bit low to have that, but we'll play with it. I'll allow it. I'm going to try and find the little tiny bit that I can attach to. Right there. Right there. Okay. I was going to say, I'm looking forward to when we get the happy ghast, and you can use that to ride around on these sorts of vertical places, but I don't even think in this area it would still be quite awkward to stand on a happy ghast in a space like this. It wouldn't be impossible, and it would come with its own little frustrations of trying to bring the happy ghast around where you need it to be. I have a feeling it would be less painful than scaffolding. Somehow, I feel. But yeah, there's one update I'm looking forward to from the creative side of things. Having the ability to move around in space while placing the blocks. Especially on a place like this, it's just so high up. And you're working underneath. Can be really tricksy. So I want to get over there. Up here. Something like that. Yeah, no. I think we're finally getting to the end of our little stacks. I want to get up here a bit. Oh, of course, of course. One? Haha. Haha. I win. Oh, I missed a spot. That's okay. I think that's starting to look good. Let's go take a little look back. Look from far away. So if I get that little bit up there, okay. Oops. First try. Okay, needs a bit more blending, but at least it's coming down a bit at the back, and the whole back of the cave's going to be really dark. Getting there. Getting there. And please, now it's not just a dome. It's a dome with a little bit of character. So the idea is that I will be getting some terraforming over the whole thing as well. And look, it may not even end up being dome shaped. As I said, there's plans for something like a more of a constructed circle, like mirroring the circles all over the other places, so that it really has a big pop when you come to the end if you're flying in from this side. So you got your wings, you got your nice tower. Everything's kind of pointing in a big straight line. And then you have some sort of buildings with a path going straight to the dragon and a huge big circle at the end to fly through or something, I'm not sure. That's about as far as my head has gone. So I have to start thinking about the paths and things as well. Because we're going to have to end up moving those beacons. They're in the way a little bit, but for now they're a hole that I can fall into. It's very helpful. So yeah, having a nice pathway coming up. Also thinking of, I don't know about contrast. I think maybe keeping these steps a little bit lighter so you can see the pathway. But in a couple of photos or illustrations that I had looked up, it was like you put this big black walkway going in. But I think it would just get messy. That goat's doing really well, but he has not broken his leash yet. He's trying really hard. You're trying so hard. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, so I think I'm a bit done with this today. Up here. So I'm going to check out Mastery Machine. Make sure he's not in peril anymore. So we can check up on his barn, see what's going on there. Oh, there's more. But wait. This is the chicken coop. Things are happening. I'm very impressed. Been very studious, and yes, I need to get some more rockets. Yeah, I had some work that I was doing on this river, and it was going to flush these golems that kept spawning in here, like randomly. But now they don't do it anymore. So now I don't know whether to just take this all away. And if one does happen to spawn, then we'll just deal with it. As we have evidence, it's those ones that just jump out of the water when you're coming into range, and the water must just spawn a little bit before the golem does, and then shoots the golem. But it's random, it just happens sometimes depending on how things draw in, I guess. But yeah, it hasn't done it for so long, and I'm wondering whether one of the updates has fixed it, or whether I've just been lucky because I've been working on a different side of the iron farm than I used to. So it's just a math thing. But I had this all ready, so if I could get the water source, you know, flowing from the river, it would look really awesome, and it would drop all these wayward golems down into there and straight into my storage area. But I've not ended it. Like, I had 1 or 2 golems, and then they had the update, and now we've got none. So my hope is that the issue's fixed. But I bet you as soon as I clear that, boom, there's going to be another one. But at the moment, we'll leave it as is. So let's go first sleep. And get some rockets in our pockets. That one. So what I am gonna do is something that I should have done a while ago. Let's be all organized and stuff. So yeah, what I did clear out, when I didn't clear out the whole area, because down underneath this mountain-ish area underneath me, there is it's like the deep dark, but it's not an ancient city. It's just some area where the deep dark is. It's like the deep dark underground biome thing. But yeah, I manage to get some catalysts. I'm gonna have to work out how to use those. You just make stuff splat. So I have to work out how to make use of that one. I think that should be fun. Just cause. Thank you for the dance. Oh, thank you, doll. Thank you, doll. Just when I'm trying to be all like organized and everything. So no wonder my pockets are so chaotic. Oh my goodness. Anyway, there we go. Is some skulky things. It's my skulky things box. What else? Okay, that is a flower. I can put those things away. Let's go put those things away. We're tidying up because I never do this until it's too late. It's already been too late, really. Flowers. See? Ha ha ha. Alright, now we'll put you away. I want everything else. I'm a hoarder, can you tell? Oh my goodness. It's like, do you really need it? Can we just put it in a box or organize it away or throw it away because you don't need it? No. No. What happens if I need it? What happens if I need it? Then where will I be? I do need to use some of these spare ones. Lava buckets. Whoops, not this one. Orange. There we go. Bundles, you say? I had more of those somewhere. Where? That's a really good question. I'll find them one day. Shells. Nope. I'll turn up and I'll get a lovely surprise. I'll be like, ah, I've been looking for these for ages. Okay, lava buckets. Oh, hang on. Put the buckets in there. We're saving so much space. Oh, look at this. What? White wool. Got a white one? No, it's yellow. Pearlescent. See what that used to have in it. This is crazy. Should have done this like 3 hours ago. Better late than never. Better late than never. Okay. So we've got white wool. Oh, there's my bushes. That's my shrubbery box. Lava. To put some chickens in there. Just for funsies. Please hold. Okay, so what are we going to do for just before I forget? One of the next big jobs is making sure we got enough to trade with to get all the books we're going to need to get Mastery Machines gear all set up. So one of the things we can do is at the same time, as I've got a lot of librarians that aren't at their highest level yet. We're at the Dimunde mines. You want some Dimundis. I will have to show you later at some other time. They are a bit of a trek away. And we won't have enough time today to show you where they are. But I will show you some other time soon, okay? Do you need some diamondes? Okay, well, we'll talk about that shortly, okay? How's that for a plan? So, what have we got in here? Start button. Oh, Ash was... That one's a BYO bones, I forgot them. Oh no, look, I have a little bit. I have a little bit. What luck. Put it straight in there. So you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this. And then you go, ah, oh, that's amazing. So these are my nano farms. They're itty bitties. Looks like there was some leftovers in the dispenser. There it goes. So then we can lock it just to make sure it's all ready for next time. And then we go, oh look, ah, it's amazing. Oh, I can't get down. So this is the super sweet shop. These nano farms. It's kind of in like an industrial, not a kind of commercial, and we'll put a little bit more stuff around the port, some bigger buildings closer to the water over there and behind them. But yeah, it's supposed to be like you've got residential and you've got a little bit of commercial. So these are like the shops. Combi, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Oh, it's been lovely having you here. And this is one of my more chill designing sessions. Definitely no withers, maybe next time. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're not going to be here for much longer, I don't think. We're going to wrap up shortly. But I just wanted to take some of the sugarcane back. And I will be going back later on. Make sure we've got enough for the trades. My goodness, Mickey is amazing. That's 3 shulkers of netherrack. And as you can see, I've almost used a full shulker, maybe a little over half a shulker, because that's what was in the one I was chipping away at. I feel like I've hardly made a dent. So look, here's the window as well, and you can see it from here too. So there will be trees and bits and pieces, so that might get in the way. But at least you'll be able to see it when you're coming in the door as well. It's like, oh look, it's the dragon. Hi guys, I almost missed the bug that had the lecterns flipping these up and down, because it made this whole room feel really energetic, like there was stuff going on. And now it's all so quiet again. Now it's all so quiet. Everybody's hard at work. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Oh no, it's mastery machine. There you go. He's made his home over the hill. Been making some good progress. Okay, so I think we will be... we'll wrap it up now because I think it's a nice little time to do that. We have just about hit that at that time of day. Hang on, before we do that, we know what we've got to do. I have to stand here in my mess of shulkers. There we go. So everybody got to come and say cheese. We need a thumbnail. This is the mess we've made. There you go. That's alright. You're official now. You got on the photo. There you go, Mickey. You snuck in there. Good. Yes. This is our mess. As I said, it always gets a bit messy before it gets better. That was the same last stream with the body of the dragon. It was like a crazy mess of wool. It's like, can you just imagine, please? Just close your eyes and imagine it. Don't look at it now. But it's going to be amazing. Alright, where's Mastery Machine? Come stand by the wings. We'll have a double wind wings. First try. Okay. Alright, wave goodbye. Okay, let's do this and this. Alright. And there we go. So thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you all hanging out. I really do. You guys are my peeps. It's been so lovely to have you in. We've done a bit of creativity this time, been nice and chill. But no, we will find out who is on to raid. See who is on right now. See the following button. Let's see who we got. Who we got. Okay, I am seeing Griffin Prime. He's probably the only one I've got who's really playing the Minecrafty stuff. That I know the content is good. So I'll go over there. Let's do things and stuff. Now Mickey, I have a command now for raid, but I do have now a new button so I can put it on there without going into chat and doing it offline. There we go. This is our raid message authored by our lovely Mickey. She's amazing. So yeah, now I've got it all official now because it's on a button. It's official. That's how you know the raid message is official. It's got a button. So there's the message. Go on and at least say hello, even if you're not staying for long, but go say hi to Griffin because he's always very welcoming, and he does play Java and he's got his own community. But if we do pop in, he's always really he'll say hi and how you going. So he's always a really nice one to to pop into, even if you don't, you know, usually watch the Java stuff. There you go, Nav, you got it. You're ready. Okay, so I'm going to push the buttons. So that's on its way. But no, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you all. We'll see you in a couple of days. I'll be back. But until then, please have fun. Be good. Stay safe. And I will see you in a little bit. All right, take care, guys.